case anyone wants to see kind of like the rest of my studio, you guys may have noticed I didn't have a lot of papers and stuff like that in my DreamBox. So this is where I kind of put a lot of my paper stuff, because I do have a lot of art creative overflow. But this is my kind of rainbow tower. I've had this for a long time. Absolutely love it. Anyways, there's comic book drawings and other projects. This is just like old drawings and stuff that I used to do, like traditional stuff. Random paperwork that I'm not going to get into. Blank paper, miscellaneous stuff. Again, I'm not going to get into that. Good paper samples, paper pads, multi-purpose paper pads. So this is kind of more watercolor paper, Bristol paper. What else do we have? Canvas paper, probably more watercolor paper. Yeah, different sizes of that sort of stuff. Scrap paper, miscellaneous. So this is just different scrap paper that I've kind of tossed in there. Maybe I could use some in the future with something. I don't know, or maybe I'll just toss them later. Notebook paper. So this is just in case I'm doing some notes and stuff. And I have 3 things of sketchbook stuff here. All sorts of different sketchbook kind of stuff. So this is actually a thing I got at Michael's. I can bring this out. A lot of my stuff has wheels, so I can move things around freely if I want to. And I mean, even this ScrapBox has wheels, which makes it a lot easier to open and close, drags along the ground smoothly. But I can move everything out of the way and just do something on this blue wall if I wanted to, or whatever, which is really lovely. Anyway, so this is kind of my stuff for kids, kind of like a sort of crafting station. These are actually kind of nice markers. They're old markers though, that I used a long time ago in college, and that was a long time ago, guys. So I figured if the kids want to use something a little bit nicer, they can probably potentially use those. They are not washable though, so the little guys cannot get their hands on those ones, hopefully. This is just like a bunch of random stuff, catch-all thing. Some random things in here that the kids can sort of play with. Oh, this is kind of creepy and weird. They can either play with or they can turn into something. I don't really care. It was just like in a random drawer, and I just thought it was kind of fun. This is just like a bead organizer that I got at Michael's as well. And it's got all sorts of different cool beads and stuff in there, sort of divided by different colors. And that's kind of fun for if I ever decide to do some beading with the kiddos. And what's in here? Didn't label this stuff. Oh, this is just like some erasers and pencils and pencil sharpeners and stuff like that that the kids can use. And they can feel free to use some of mine as well, as long as they ask. I'm sure I'm going to add some more stuff to this in the future. But, oh, this is for the beading and stuff like that. Just like stretch string. These are the best. So like these ones I kind of got a long time ago. These are like the best paper scissors for kids if you don't want them to cut your skin. They don't cut skin at all, and they cut paper amazingly well. So they're really great crafting scissors in case you don't want the little ones to get cut. And they're so cute. Look, they've got bunnies on them. Look, they've got like, they're so cute. I got like 2 different colors, purple and like a teal. And the bunny, oh look, it's got little bunny tails. So cute. Anyways, I slammed that a little bit too hard. Oh, this is kind of like drawing papers and stuff that they can probably draw on if they wanted to. Really old papers. But yeah, again, they can do that in the future if they want. Little teeny tiny canvases. I can use this too, doesn't matter, I don't care. But I just thought these are really fun. Just little things to like draw and paint on. Oh, this is coloring pages that I put out at my wedding. I had a kids table, as I said. They're like coloring pages, activity pages, that sort of thing. Connect the dots, whatever. And I just thought they're just really fun, and they can keep the kids busy for a little while. Anyways, there's some blank papers that I got for free somewhere, and then I don't think this was from my store. I think this was some other store. And then they got some cue cards so that in case you want to write, because writing is creative too, right? I love writing as well. Yeah, this is kind of like more craft stuff. So like we're talking feathers and crinkly papers and nesting material of some kind. There's some feathers under there. This is pipe cleaners. Pipe cleaners, different colors of pipe cleaners. More kind of, these are like the bigger leaves and flowers and stuff like that for my wedding. And there's some masks and stuff, like paper masks if they wanted to make some masks. You know, so that's kind of fun. In here, I'm not gonna like show you guys what's in here. This is just my big stuff. Some of it is like, oh, this will show you. This is my soap making section in case I wanted to make some soaps or some bath bombs or lip balms or whatever, which I like to do sometimes. I like to give them away as presents. It's a nice little present to give somebody, especially if you want to make some sort of spa thing happen for somebody. This is Groot. I got this from a couple friends of ours, and so cute. So that was for both me and my husband, because we both share the same birthday. I know it's freaky, right? And yeah, this is my Kallax unit. Okay, so moving from here, we kind of have this small wall, but I put some Skadis pegboards on here from IKEA that we had in the other bedroom. We have some still in there for my husband, so he can put some stuff on there and organize his desk. But I needed some stuff like this for rolls of paper. So I just got some sort of plain rolls of paper here. I got this great big giant roll of paper. This was kind of for another thing for my wedding that I got for the kids' table, so that the kids can just sort of draw all over that if they wanted to. So that I can even put on my own dining room table in the end and just make like a big giant drawing space for the kids, which is great. I mean, you can also do lots of things with white paper, which is fantastic. I also have, you know, just regular white craft paper, because this is like a heavier duty paper than craft paper. These guys are just sort of like clear laminate rolls. And there's some actual like kind of brown craft paper back there. There's green and blue and purple craft paper too. So these are all kind of like the plain, no pattern rolls. And then I have a lot more patterny rolls and stuff here, stuff that I've actually made myself. And then this is like a marbly one that I also made. This I didn't make. This is something that we just bought for like somebody's present, I think when we were giving something away for like their baby. This is actually, my niece made this. She made like a bunch of presents for my husband and I, and actually the rest of the family for Christmas. So, and she knows that I love unicorns, so I wanted to show that off, and it's such a happy picture. I love trying to display some of the stuff that the kids are doing, and it's really, really cute. This, I don't know what I'm going to put in here quite yet. Probably something really cool and small. I might punch some gift tags and stuff out of different sizes and sort of section them off into here, just so that, because this is almost like a gift wrapping station too, if you think about it, right? So, but I have some hearts from my DreamBox, right, that are left over. And the kids can use this, I can use this, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's little scrap pieces of paper of different colors too, that again, anybody can use. This was actually hanging on this painting, but it fell off because it's stickers, and sometimes stickers fall off of things, so I just put it there because I really like this. It's like her handwriting and little gems and stuff like that are really cute, so why not, right? I'm gonna kind of just take you on a really quick tour over here. It should be a fairly quick tour. This is another artistic corner of mine. I tried to make it fairly clean. Normally I have like a big giant green mat on here as well, like a big cutting mat, but I normally have stuff all over this table, and I finally got a lot of stuff off of it. Obviously this has been used for years. It's bowing a little bit, unfortunately. It's a little dirty. I painted all over it and got marker and whatever all over it. So it's been well loved. This is kind of like, it sort of keeps your paper from sliding, and it's really great for drafting and for doing comics and things like that. So I finally have this tilted. Normally it was kind of like sitting pretty straight across with a bunch of stuff on it. So I finally have it like in a tilting position the way it's meant to be. And then I just got these like cool wire things and sort of showed off my like hat / shoe collection. I have more hats, but I have a few shoes that I thought were really, really cute, and some of them I don't really fit into fully that well, so they pinch my feet a little bit, but they're just so freaking cute, and I just can't bear to part with them. So I just thought I'd display them. And then this is my old comic I used to do in my spinner rack. Behind there's like a big thing of a magnet roll, like an adhesive magnet roll. Mystery date game. I just thought this was really cute. I love the art. Isn't the art amazing? And this is like the nostalgia edition. It's like a tin, and it's like retro art. Oh my god, I like absolutely love the art. My nieces, I don't know if they still do, but they like love this game. Every time they come over, they're like, let's play Mystery Date. And I'm like, yeah, sure. It can be a long game or a really short game, depending on how it goes, but it's pretty funny. It's just a silly game in general, I think. But yeah, this is my like fun hat collection. And again, this is not all my hats. This is just some of the fun ones out there. Oh, this is the free one I got from Liquitex, which is really, really cool. I love this. This is my Betty. I don't look great in these kind of hats, but I just love this hat. I love Archie Comics, as you can see. I'm also wearing an Archie Comics dress here. But yeah, this is like my Archie Comics sort of stuff. I love these shoes too. They're so freaking cute. And there's some boots and stuff like that down there. So like this setup, because it's kind of like an arch, it was okay on its own because I was putting very light stuff in here, as you can see. I basically zip tied it just to make it a little stronger. And I put some little plastic inserts and stuff like that in here. But yeah, the zip ties are really, really good for making extra shelving, which is awesome. I kind of love this setup. I think it's really, really fun. And the nice thing about this is I can actually hang stuff from it if I wanted to. Say I wanted to like hang some cards or something that people gave me, or I'm gonna get some little clothespins or clothes pegs or whatever you want to call them, just to like hang stuff along here. So in case somebody gives me birthday or Christmas cards or whatever the heck, even cool art, I could just hang it across there. But this is probably going to be my new section to like film in front of, because this used to be my section to film in front of, as you guys may have noticed from my past videos. It was just a white wall, and now, I mean, I've got this big blue wall here. So I'm probably gonna like do some fashion shows in front of this blue wall as well. It's my vacuum, all that sort of stuff. These guys are just like from Michael's, and this is pretty empty now, but I can put some stuff in there if I wanted to like move things around. If I wanted to move some craft stuff to the table or something, I could definitely do that. We've got this table. This table comes out, it's like my grandma's old table, and it has leaves, so it expands. And then we've got like 6 chairs for it, which is really cool. But yeah, so this is, I just made like almost like a little bar cart out of this one. I can probably add more stuff to it. It doesn't have alcohol on it because like I move it around way too frequently, and I feel like the bottles are gonna fall over. I've got like, it's like a little set of sake glasses down there that my husband basically got from somebody. Some little can opener or bottle opener stuff. Some cooking books, and then yeah, some little wine glasses. And like, this is just like a little bartender's party guide book. So hopefully we'll use that in the future at some point. But yeah, this is basically my little other art section. I've been using this table quite frequently lately. It's really, really nice to use. Yeah, this section is so much brighter now. I hope you guys like this video a lot. Give it a thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed my studio, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and take care, guys. Bye.